I'm in bed, and in 30 minutes, there's an event that's going to happen that I've been waiting for an entire year. And I'm in bed, and it's about to happen in 30 minutes. It's an online event, and I've been waiting a whole year, and I'm super excited for this event, and I can't wait for the time to pass. So, what do? How can I make 30 minutes pass, fly by really quickly, and I'm in bed? What things could I do? I'm in bed and I just want 30 minutes to pass quickly. So I start jerking off. Once, twice, 3 times. I feel like a disgusting little rat. But hey, the event's about to begin. I guess the post-nut clarity can, stay away. And I'm watching the Apple 2019 event. Tim Cook, or whoever it was on stage, revealing the new products, the new gadgets. And here I am, like, bubbling with googly eyes, like, yes, it's so cool. But the question in my mind, throughout this whole time, how? How can he just stand there on stage with millions of people all around the world watching him? Watching his every word, analyzing everything he does, his facial expression, everything. And then looking at the product he's going to reveal to the world, judging him. How does he have the courage? Is he not stressed? Does he not stress out before the event? Tim Cook, whoever. I think it might have been, it's probably Tim Cook, bro. Does he not stress out before the event? Does he not panic? What if people don't like the new iPhone? What if people hate me? That was a question in my mind. How can you own a company that pretty much owns the world, Apple, and you're just making this announcement? Oh, you're not nervous. How are you not nervous? How are you not stressed? I didn't understand. 4 years later, I'm announcing a new product to my empire of 60,000 people. And I await the flood of people who will shit on me for it. And I stand there, unfazed! I stand there unfazed with fucking thousands of people shitting on me for releasing a new product the same way they shot on Tim Cook. Because the thing is, there are many Apple haters and there are many Ali haters, right? You know this, bro. But Tim Cook is an entrepreneur and I am an entrepreneur. And we both know the stress behind releasing a product and being an entrepreneur in general. For the nostalgia, bro. If you know, you know. If you don't, unfortunately you don't. But to those who know. So what is stress tolerance, bro? Stress tolerance is simply the amount of stress you can tolerate, right? It doesn't take a fucking genius. Now let me put it into peasant words so you can understand. Stress tolerance is the amount of pressure, of pain, of hate, of anxiety, of nervousness you can take before you shut down, before you break down and you get all emotional and you start panicking and you start shutting down. Yesterday, I launched an entirely new product. I've been working on it for 2 months. I'm not trying to sell you anything, right? I'm just saying, I'm telling you a story. I launched an entirely new product that I've been working on for 2 months. And I made the announcement to 60,000 people. This was the first time I ever have a massive product launch. And I'm nervous and I'm nervous and I'm nervous. But without stress tolerance, I would never be here. I would never be in front of you on camera, in front of 60,000 people, making huge announcements to people saying this and saying that and saying this. The reason I am here today is because of stress tolerance. Stress tolerance is extremely important. Every single entrepreneur, the high-level entrepreneurs, all of them, the entrepreneurs you look up to, they have a broken amount of stress tolerance. The thing is, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, a lover, a fighter, if you want to be a good entrepreneur, a good lover, like a literal good partner for your woman, a good fighter, you need to have a fuck ton of stress tolerance, bro. You understand the importance of stoicism and how important having this iron mind and not allowing negative thoughts into this. Stress tolerance is kind of the same thing in that the fact you know the bad shit will come to you, but you have to have this this mind that doesn't bow down and break towards it, right? Stress tolerance is simply the fact of allowing evil thoughts to consume you, and you stand there unfazed. Thousands. When I release a product, thousands of people hate on me. Of course, just like when every other entrepreneur releases a product and sells, they get thousands of people hating on them. But this is part of entrepreneurship. And I was ready for this statistic, right? I was ready for the statistic that I'm about to tell you now. 90% of people, when you're an entrepreneur, you'll experience this throughout your journey. When you are an entrepreneur and you sell a product or you sell something, a service, whatever it is, 90% of your audience, your traffic, won't care. 9% of them will hate you for it. Literally, they'll look at it, take one look at it, maybe like not even find out what the price is, whatever it is. They'll take a look at the thing, and they will fucking shit on you for it. They will hate you. They'll call you like an evil person, a salesman, a cash grabber, a scammer. They'll call you all that. But 1% will buy your product. The same thing with like Tim Cook and stuff. There are more people that actually say that iPhones are overpriced and but they end up buying anyway. The point is, if you want to be a good man, if you want to be a strong man, you need to have an insanely high level of stress tolerance, because life will throw hell at you, right? Life will throw hell at you. It ain't about what's that quote from Rocky? It ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That is literally the definition of stress tolerance. Literally the definition. You literally get smacked. I've said literally 7 times now. You get smacked every single day by life and you keep on moving forward. There's so much stress, there's so much nerves, there's so much bullshit being thrown your way, but you keep moving forward. You keep moving forward. That's literally the definition of stress tolerance. And some people are not cut out for it. Are you cut out for it, bro? Are you cut out for it? You are, aren't you? You aren't a little bitch, aren't you? You're gonna train that stress tolerance, right? Because every other guy you get envious of, he has a beautiful girl, the beautiful car, the body. They have a fuck ton of stress tolerance, bro. Stress, whether it be physical, mental, a shit ton of stress tolerance. Now, stress, for the most part, we mean as in like just the mental side of stress, not stress as in like muscle stress in building. So this is what I will train for you right now. There are 4 things that I'll explain to you right now that will skyrocket your stress tolerance and build you an iron mind. The first 2 are kind of The third is really, really good. And the 4th is broken. The first thing you must do is simply exercise. Oh, bro, I've heard this a million times. Well, what is he going to tell me? Okay, go lift and go do some push-ups. You do this because of the cognitive benefits it gives you. I'm not going to give you the fucking bro science, but you can probably agree with me that exercise literally makes you smarter, especially if you take like creatine supplements and everything. It literally makes you smarter, and it adds like this form of, because you have to be disciplined and everything, and you have to put your body through stress, which in turn gives you like the mental benefits. You know exactly how powerful it is for your mind. So that's the first thing. You get some exercise in and you get it done. The second thing is fighting. When I enter the ring and I'm ready to spar, and it's a new guy that I haven't sparred with before, this guy could fucking clubber me, he could destroy me, and I could get really like embarrassed, hurt, or the opposite could happen. I could annihilate him, I could eviscerate him, but I don't know until I'm in the ring. So while I'm putting on the gloves and I'm putting on my mouth guard and my headgear and everything, and I step into the ring, I'm stressed, I'm nervous. What if this guy like swings something, hits me in the back of the head, I get disabled for life? Boxing is a very dangerous sport. And I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm stressed. But I have the courage to step into the ring anyway. And then the fight is over. And I increased my stress tolerance. When you fight and you spar, you go into like actual combat as a man, your stress tolerance will skyrocket. So you need to like get into fighting fast. The third thing, and this is keeping you grounded using breathing techniques. This is why meditation is really good. When you're in a stressful situation, you can ground yourself almost when your mind's thoughts are racing and everything, you can ground yourself simply by breathing, focusing on your breath. Literally breathing deep into your balls. Deep into your balls. And you almost feel this zen feeling. It's very indescribable, but you could feel it as in, fuck, I'm real. Why am I stressed? Just calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. It's very hard to explain in like scientific terms, but you can imagine this. The next time you're in a stressful situation, your dad's yelling at you, your mother's screaming at you, you're about to open like your GCSE results, your SAT result, whatever, like exam results, and you're scared. You're like scared shitless. Breathe deep into your balls and feel the breath. Literally feel the breath come in through your nose and exhale. Feel that breath. The fourth thing, and this is direct stress exposure. Now, I want you to visualize stress as a muscle that you can train. It's this deep muscle in your brain. Visualize it, please. Okay, don't be a dickhead. Oh, there's no shut up, bro. There's this muscle in your brain that is called the stress muscle. And every time, the same way you curl your biceps and they grow over time, and you damage them and it hurts when you're doing the bicep curls and you're going through failure, it hurts. But over time the biceps grow and they get stronger. The same thing with your fucking stress muscle. The same exact thing. You train that stress muscle and you train it and you train it and you train it, and the way you train it is by purposely putting yourself in stressful situations. Now this can be correlated, like the fighting thing goes well and well with the fighting, like sparring. That's a stressful situation. Right? The more stress, I'm very grateful for all the stress I go through, bro. Yesterday, I was at a high point of stress, like one of the highest levels of stress I've experienced in a while, right? Releasing an entirely new product to 60,000 people. It's my first time doing it as well. And it went incredibly well because of my stress stoicism and my iron mind. But now I'm even stronger, right? Now I'm even stronger for the future. When I build things, when I create things, when I'm in the middle of a highly stressful situation, my stress muscle has been trained. So put yourself in stressful situations. If you are living through a stressful situation right now, good. Good. This is training for your stress muscle, right? You have to have this form of like aggressive, yes, I'm glad I'm going through stress. And stop being a bitch for once in your life. Have this form of stress inside of you and be like, yeah, it's training my stress muscle. My stress muscle. It's training my mind. God, am I glad to be back here, bro. If you want to join a Discord where we all talk fuck, I don't even know the outro. Listen, bro, join the Discord. It's really good. Okay, subscribe if you want, which you probably want. Don't be a dickhead. And just right now, go press subscribe, dickhead. Yeah, nothing else to say to you, bro. Suck my balls. Take care.